The checkpoint dispute is not about justice, it's about money. The sheriff says there were so many checkpoint cases, they occupied 2 of his full-time deputies and a 4th of his jail space, which was okay as long as he was getting federal criminal justice grants, but those have dried up.
When I occupy one of those beds, it takes away from a paying customer back there.
His jail is a moneymaker. Like a lot of poor Texas counties, Hudspeth built an oversized jail so it can rent out excess space to other counties at $45 a night per prisoner. The fact that West won't accept any checkpoint cases because he wants somebody to pay him for his prisoners rubs some people the wrong way.
What I wonder is, why is it possible to arrest Willie Nelson and not anybody else?
Jaime Esparza is the district attorney for El Paso and 2 neighboring counties.
Making sure your community is safe and prosecuting crime is not a profit-making business. It never has been.
Sheriff West blames the feds for not prosecuting the marijuana cases themselves, but the Department of Justice is less and less interested in low-level possession cases. West says the DEA only gets involved when the amount is more than 40 or 50 pounds of marijuana. Will Glaspie, special agent in charge of the El Paso DEA, says if he decides to take a case, they have to send agents 85 miles to Sierra Blanca to pick up the suspects and the dope.
When we're trying to be smarter with federal resources, both from a law enforcement standpoint and a judicial standpoint, many of these cases just don't belong in federal court.
What this does is create a crazy disparity in prosecution. When a person is busted for 35 pounds of marijuana, say in downtown Sierra Blanca, such as it is, he faces a second-degree felony and prison time. But when a person gets caught with the same size load at this federal checkpoint, he walks, unless there are aggravating circumstances, such as a weapon involved. The Border Patrol does not release numbers on individuals who have their narcotics confiscated and are not arrested. Hudspeth County is not alone. There's a Border Patrol inspection station in Brooks County, Texas, that catches lots of narcotics coming out of the Rio Grande Valley. Brooks has such a tiny budget that it, too, refuses checkpoint cases. Chris Cabrera, a Border Patrol union representative in the Rio Grande Valley, says